The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Ryan Wilkes here with Carson-Newman softball head coach Michael Graves of the Eagles sweep Lincoln Memorial here at home to improve to 4-0 in sack play. Coach, 8-game winning streak, 7 of your last 8. You guys have scored in double digits. What's clicking so well for this team right now?
Middle lineup is on fire. Early on when we lost a few games there, it seemed like the top of the lineup and then the bottom of the lineup was really doing a lot of good things. And, you know, it wasn't that the middle lineup wasn't hitting. They just wasn't all hitting together. And now you've got Brooklyn and Santana to go with McCauley and Hayden and that whole group, and they're just on fire.
So you look at these two games, and it's kind of the opposite of what's transpired in the last couple of doubleheaders here at home, but you probably knew that was going to be the case. One of the top arms in the league in the circle, Hallie Grace Patton, took a little while for you guys to get going. What'd you like about your team's stick-to-itiveness in that game and to finally break through there in the sixth?
Well, we had a team cookout yesterday, and we got the opportunity to watch her live on, not live, but watch video of her. So I think that really helped. And, we talked about what we were going to try to do at the plate and what we couldn't do at the plate to allow her to be effective. So I think they, listened and put together a good game plan.
So Sierra Rogers in game one, it was very much a bend but not break performance from her, especially there in the first. Bases loaded, she already allowed 2 with nobody out. She was able to get out of that without allowing any more damages. A couple more situations like that throughout the game. What'd you like from Sierra's ability to keep that game within a reachable distance for you guys?
She's a competitor on the field, and, I love the fact that she's getting going and she's been consistent for us of what we're going to get from her. Now, on the flip side, with all of our pitchers, we got to quit throwing so many pitches. We're going to full count to way too many batters. We're hitting the wrong people or walking the wrong people, the kids that we don't need to be walking. And, again, we got to start getting the leadoff person of the inning off bases.
So in the second game, started much different. You guys were able to flip the script and have that run rule victory in game 2 as opposed to usually been game 1 here in this stretch at home. We've talked a lot about endurance, and your team certainly showed that today. What'd you like about your team's endurance from start to finish to secure 2 big wins here at home?
They had fun today. From the moment we talked pregame to the end of the game right there, it was fun. Everybody was involved. It was energetic. But, that's what we got to have every time we step up, not just because it's a rival with who we're playing. I don't care if we're playing somebody that ain't won a game in 3 weeks. We got to bring that same attitude and the same tempo. And if we do, that's what it's going to look like.
It's arguably the toughest stretch of the season coming up. You go 2 Wingate, 2 Anderson, then back home here against Tusculum. But starting with those two of the top pick teams in the South Atlantic Conference, hasn't been the start to the season that they expected, but still quality opponents on the road. What's going to be the key going into those 2 doubleheaders to keep this pace of play up?
Momentum and strike zone knowledge. We got to have good at bats. We can't go up there and get behind the count with Wingate's pitchers. Anderson might be struggling a little bit, but we know what they're capable of. So we got to come out and, like I said, have this same effort, and we'll see what happens.
Ryan Wilkes here with head coach Michael Graves of the Eagles sweep number 23 LMU at home to bring the winning streak to 8 games. Go on the road to Wingate and Anderson next week right here on the Eagles Sports Network.